Right, hi everyone. This is Grant Fitch, and this is my video. And the topic of conversation here is the IDEA 2004 law. And IDEA is a federal law that was passed in, you guessed it, 2004, and it basically narrows down who's eligible for SPED. It says these students will qualify under this category, and these other students will not qualify because they do not fit into a specific SPED category. So the first category, which is really important, is the specific learning disability category. This one here, as you can see, is a picture of Forrest Gump, who actually fits in the SLD category. And because when he was growing up, they were under a different model for who qualified or didn't. So in today's day and age, Mr. Gump would fit under the specific learning disability category, which is dyslexia, some type of perceptual disability, dyscalculia, math disorder, those kinds of things. And just to fly through some other ones here, OHI, other health impairment, that's like ADD, ADHD. You have autism spectrum, ASD, emotional disturbance, that's kind of a rough way to say it. Speech and language impairment, visual impairment or blindness, deafness, hearing impairment. These are all kind of rare. Orthopedic impairment, also very rare. Intellectual disability, any other cognitive disability there. TBI, traumatic brain injury, deaf blindness, or multiple disabilities, which is really rare when kids actually qualify because they have 2 or more disabilities listed in IDEA. So the purpose of IDEA 2004 is to make sure that all children with disabilities have what's called access to FAPE, and that stands for Free and Appropriate Public Education. This includes education in the least restrictive learning environment and includes extended school year or ESY and special education transportation services. And lastly, the purpose of it is it helps to identify students early, even as young as 2 or 3 years old for SPED, and to help families transition to a life of disability of their children. So where this takes me, I'm already a SPED teacher. I work for the Upland Unified School District. So, IDEA 2004 isn't necessarily new to me. However, the more I learn about IDEA, the more that I'm called to what's called UDL. It stands for Universal Design for Learning. So I try to craft my lessons around kids using multiple modalities to find the lesson that I want them to know that day, the content, and they can do it in different ways. As you can see, this kid over here is painting and drawing, and she's working on a computer and reading, listening to music, doing hands-on stuff. Everyone learns different. Everyone's got different abilities and disabilities. So I think that's what IDEA calls me to do, is to incorporate UDL more into my lesson. So thank you for watching, and have a great day.